estimated growth in this contains the role of foreign direct investment, particularly from the valued partner like the Republic of Korea, remain indispensable. I'm honored to reflect on the significant milestone in Nepal energy sectors through the IPAN. 25 years ago, the IPAN was founded and promote the growth Nepali energy sector through the active participation sector. And today, in association of our represented with 572 members company and has consistently advocated for the policies, reform the formulations and facility dialogues with the government and contributing the strategic development of Nepal energy landscape. So Nepal boosted an electricity generation capacity, and today we have 3,800 megawatt with the private sector contributions, more than 80% is more than 3,200 megawatt with the private sector contributions, and Nepal has 572 hydropower and solar project with a combined capacity of 8,516 megawatt and ambitious pipeline project totaling over 20,000 megawatt in various stages of licensing. The government has signed a significant energy export agreement with India and Bangladesh, aiming to export 15,000 megawatt within the next 10 years, positioning the private sector as a critical partner achieving those goals. And beyond the electricity generations, IPAN initiative have contributed to Nepal socio-economic development, including infrastructure development, employment generations, and establishment of health center, school, and water project in the remote area. The association's effort has catalyzed through the aligned industry, including the constructions and engineering, underscore the pivotal role of nation's program. Within this context, the partnership between Nepal and Korea has been both strategic, impactful. Over the year, our two countries have natural relationship, rooted the friendship and respect and share the aspirations of socio-economic development. Korean support through the KOICA and Export-Import Bank of Korea and other institutes has strengthened the Nepal in the area of hydropower, including infrastructure, human resource, and development of many more areas. And for instance, the 216 megawatt Upper Trishuli 1 hydropower project is flagship Korean investment and one of the largest foreign investment commitment in Nepal energy sector. This project represented trust, cooperation, and share the dedications of the sustainable development with the exemplary technical, environment, and social standard that set a benchmark for the industry. We sincerely appreciate the dedications of NWEDC, the Korean investor who have demonstrated the unwavering confidence in Nepal hydropower potential. Beyond the generations, Korean company and institute have supported Nepal transmissions development, feasibility studies, training program, and technical assistance. Those contributions have strengthened Nepal energy system and enhanced the local capacity that will continue to benefit our sector for the year to come. So looking ahead, we see immense potential to expand the both B2B and public-private partnership PPP model. These collaborations provide avenues and technology transport, consulting, project development, green financing, and innovation. Korean enterprises with the expertise in hydropower equipment, smart grid system, and engineering service are ideally positioned to partner with Nepal growing energy market. Such collaborations foster sustainable development, improve the energy security, enhance the regional integrations, generate employment, stimulate and economic growth, and facilitating the transfer the advanced technology. According to a study Nepal steam hydropower potential nearly 120,000 megawatt. Despite this vast potential, our actual generation today remain under 4,000 megawatt. And also the government target to generate 28,500 megawatt by 2035, and including 15,000 megawatt to export to India and Bangladesh, and present under perceived opportunity to foreign direct investment across the sectors such as energy, infrastructure, construction, transmission line, and other. The steam investment required USD 46.5 billion, underscore the scale of potential of Nepal energy and business. Based on recent contents of cross-border transmission line already have been completed, one completed, and three other transmission lines are presently under construction. And during the wet season, Nepal export approximately 1,200 megawatt electricity to India and 40 megawatt to Bangladesh. And additionally, long-term PPA totaling 10,000 megawatt in 10 years have already finalized for the future export to India. And with this development, cross-border electricity trade agreement with both Nepal and Bangladesh have been successfully signed, and both countries have formally opened their market to purchase electricity from Nepal, and we continue to export power to India and on the regular basis. Nepal has dynamic energy market, considerable generations potential, and developing the infrastructure, offering significant opportunity to connect the regional level for the full-scale utilization. Nepal has the opportunity for the international partner investor invest in Nepal, and we are open for the collaboration. So we are with the cross-border electricity trade expanding, and Nepal commitment to clean, sustainable energy to the country, and at the critical junction, IPAN remains fully committed to working with the international partner and investor, facilitating this investor as foster Nepal sustainable development. The future Nepal-Korea energy cooperation is bright. Korean investors can explore the opportunity in medium and large scale run-of-river project or riverware and pump storage project, system project, and joint venture with Nepal. And so, in addition, there are significant potential into collaboration in the transmission line and smart grid technology, digital monitoring, smart metering, and energy storage solution, renewable energy, and climate resilient infrastructure offer their advances and partnerships, including hydropower, hybrid system, maintaining adapted and engineering and climate financing initiative, engineering, consulting, and capacity building program provide the additional opportunity for the long-term engagement with the knowledge sharing. And IPAN is committed to facilitating stronger collaboration between Nepal and Korea stakeholders through the investment mission, B2B interaction, project information sharing, and the continuous policy dialogue with the government of Nepal. And we stand ready to work closely with the Embassy of Republic of Korea and Korea institutions and private companies to create the transparent, predictable, and investor-friendly environment that encourages the greater participation in Nepal energy sector. In closing, I extend my sincere gratitude to the Honorable Secretary and Honorable Foreign Secretary, His Excellency's Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to Nepal, and distinguished guests, and all the representatives from Korea and Nepalese company, respected delegates, members, and guest staff. Their presence to commitment to strengthen Nepal-Korea energy cooperation. Let's continue to work together with the government, private sector, and international partners to create the future in which Nepal not only meet its domestic energy need, but also play the key role to regional energy market. So thank you for your kind attention, and support. Let's move forward to this journey to collaboration, innovations in the knowledge sharing, building sustainable energy future for all. Thank you very much.